Previously on the Outlaws.
The gallows await me. For what I've done, there's no going back. I'm on death's doorstep. No hope to hold, no fate to live. This is but a journey's end. Soon, just soon, I'll be with my brother.
When you hear the new better line, the same hands, but the fingers belong to the gun. As you stand for the final draft, is the life of an outlaw.
What do we have here?
You got any kids, boss?
What did you say?
Oh, well, these two over here mention your name. Said something about a Colt McCallister. Must be mistaken.
They're hunting you, boss.
Hey, can we talk for ourselves here?
Then talk.
We're not who you think we are.
What he said. We're looking for a Colt McCallister, and that's some old guy living in the desert.
Whoa, calm down. I wouldn't piss him off if I were you. You're talking to Benjamin McCallister here.
I think I've heard enough. Take these two round back and put them up on display. Teach you a lesson on why you should never fuck with a McCallister.
Yes, boss.
If you're a McCallister, then we probably found your son. He's in danger.
I disown my only son for being a drunk and a failure. Could care less what happens to him.
Then your grandson, come on. We're his friends. And Colt McCallister, you ought to know him.
Hey, Ben. Got something you might want to see.
Better be damn good.
It's a lead on a little opportunity. Here, take a look.
Saint Denis Times. Notorious gang the Kings. Yeah, what's this about?
Keep on reading.
Tommy McCarty wanted. Colt and Zach, last names unknown. Wanted $5,000 reward each.
Bingo. That's 15 big ones right there.
What are you suggesting?
I'd say we ought to ride to Saint Denis right now and get paid. What do you think?
The Kings. Those snobby bastards practically control Saint Denis.
And we get them out of the picture and we own the biggest moneymaker in the West.
Saint Denis is a beast left untamed. It's only a matter of time before someone like the Hands or 65 take it over, and even then, how long will they hold it? bank job is priority right now. Come on. Gentlemen, we all know why we're here. The bank will be heavily fortified. Kirch, how long till you have the place mapped out?
Hostage here's been pretty cooperative. Ain't that right?
Got all you need from him?
Of course.
Otto, go dump the body out back.
Right away, boss.
Wolves or the bears will get him before anyone finds it.
I heard that that's how those brothers dispose of the bodies. I mean, not to the wolves, though. The crocs.
Are you still belly aching about those two?
You're gosh darn right I am. And I'm with them. It's a right easy way to dispose of a body. And, I mean, the crocodiles might be a bit messy along the way, but they'll rip that body up to shreds till it's unrecognizable.
What is it we're talking about here?
Oh, you haven't heard? The two brothers, McCallister some shit. They're part of the Kings. They killed off like 50 people so far.
25, actually. These are the two I showed you in the paper earlier.
Is that so? Are you sure they're with the Kings? Never heard of them getting their hands dirty.
Didn't believe it myself. Kings never been able to pull off anything like that. Bunch of wusses.
Yeah. Kings.
Come on already, get walking.
Leave them.
Boss?
But you just said we were to.
I said leave them! You say Colt.
Yes, Colt.
You sure?
I swear in my heart, Colt McCallister.
Go find something useful to do. Leave us.
Of course, boss.
You know what my son loved more than anything in this world?
You're asking the wrong guy.
His Colt revolver. I'd read to my grandson by the fireplace, teaching him about the harsh realities of this world. Zachary was sure as stubborn as a 2-year-old can get. I loved him more than I loved my own. But then my son started gambling, drinking, and once he'd gotten Mary pregnant again, started talking as if I was a bad influence. That my past with the gangs were to hurt their kids. That I needed to leave.
So what did you do?
Well, I left. Went far, far away until the hills stretched no further. Never got to see my second grandchild. Didn't even get a name. But now if what you say is true, and... take me to him.
I mean, that's the reason why me and Donovan are here in the first place. It's because,
He disappeared last night. Let's just say he wasn't around. I think he's got himself into trouble.
Disappeared.
well, long story short, he needed some time alone and he rode up north.
And where was this?
Just outside of Blackwater.
Damn it!
What?
I told my son one last thing before I left. That if he were ever in danger, and he is to go to a little cabin just north of Blackwater and leave a note inside the broken furnace. Might have actually cared enough to tell his kids.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go check the place out.
Jesse! You and Otto go round up Ajax and Trav. Oh. And bring that new Russian guy, the sharpshooter. Go to the fallback point near Blackwater and be prepared for anything. My grandson might be in danger.
Hey, we're coming with. He was our responsibility to find in the first place.
They coming too, boss?
Yeah, take him too. You won't recognize my men, but he'll recognize you two. Now go! Time's a waste.
guns ready. About to have us a nice little shootout here.
Split them. Flank from behind. Let's surround them. They wouldn't even know what else to do.
No. Listen here. Betty put me in charge. You follow my orders here, cowboy. We surprise them, and we might just make them piss their trousers.
Well, I'm saying that's a bad idea. We should surround them, then maybe we can leave here without a fight. You know, not get shot.
Look at this smart guy. You think that they just give up their guns all willy-nilly? And you as dense as you look.
Say it again, bitch, and see what happens.
Quit your fight and save it for the enemy.
You Americans always fighting, bickering. You let those two go out on their own. And if they get shot, that is their own problem.
Alright, fine. The two of you can go in from behind, but you got 5 minutes. Then we move up, whether you're ready or not.
Anything yet?
Nothing turned up yet.
They even get in range of us, I'll let them have it.
Something tells me we're just chasing nothing here.
Alright, let's go have some fun, boys.
Hey, Donnie, you ready?
We're ready to go gun down a bunch of lawmen? Sure.
Alright. Let's go.
It is like shooting fish in bell.
Retreat! Retreat! There's just too many of them.
Hey, fun time's over. No one needs to die.
Eat this! Son of a bitch! Feel that?
Well, I hope I don't miss.
Hey, screw you, you ugly fuck.
Bastard! I'll send you to hell!
Then get off me!
That all you got? God!
Get him!
You stupid or something? The hell is this?
Alright. Listen here. One of y'all gentlemen drew the short straw from the pile. And, sadly, this is how it ends for one of y'all.
You 6 feet. Damn it all! What in the Sam hell did you do that for?
Oh, nice of you to ask, cowboy. Well, you see, we got some questions, and they need to be answered.
Well, I ain't talking.
Alright, well, this one was on you.
Hey, there was no need for that. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just getting the job done. Now, my good old friend here has a question for you, and you're gonna answer unless you want lead in your head. Do you have that clear?
Tell us, why were you guarding this cabin?
Governor said to... Please, sir, I'm just following orders.
You dumb sack of shit, he's asking why. Why were you ordered?
I don't know anything. Just listen. Okay, we captured some tough-looking fella, and we're placed here to deal with anyone else who showed up.
You know the name of the man you captured?
I don't know. They don't tell me anything, I swear.
Where do they take him then, huh?
Strawberry. They have him locked up in Strawberry.
Well, ain't that grand? Easy, wasn't it? Now, mister, what was your name again?
Jerry, sir.
Jerry, alright. Well, I'm cutting you loose now, Jerry. In just a second. But know this. You ain't gonna peep a single word of what happened here. Ain't that right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Alright, get going before I change my mind. A single syllable. Yeah. Get out, gentlemen. This is taking too long. Let's just find this guy and go.
What the hell? Hey, down here.
Lost!
Am I glad to see you.
Nice day for reunions. Come on, Cole, let's go. Take your gear from upstairs. And let's get the hell out of here.
Thanks for the boots, asshole.
Gentlemen, I think we outstayed our welcome here.
Incoming!
Shit, there's too many for us to handle.
Screw this. Come on, boys. Let's quit this party while we're ahead.
No, what are you doing? Stay here and wait for Cole.
That's your best shot. You damn jackass. Take that something.
Get out of here. There's no way I'm getting out of this one.
You insane?
Push through!
Carter!
Get him the hell out of here! Now run, and don't look back!
Colt, wait!
I said go, goddammit, move!
Do you enjoy killing these people?
I'll leave that for you to answer.
Hold it! Hold it right there! It's over!
All right, you got me.
Move and I put you down for good. I will put you down! Don't test me! You asked for it! Oh, Christ! Please don't!
Yeah, don't worry, son.
Ah, fuck.
Surround him.
You kill him already?
Hold your fire. Colt McCallister, you're under arrest. There doesn't need to be any more death today.
Ah, you think you're right, huh? You think you know about death? Huh. You know nothing about death.
What in the hell was that?
What you want now, cowboy?
You left us to die.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. I should have just jumped onto my horse, grabbed about 5 shotguns, and pony galloped through every single person in Strawberry till there's nothing left. Listen here, I ain't risking the lives of my men for just one guy, even if it is the boss's grandson.
You...
Exactly, cowboy. Oh, looky. Well, if it isn't the infamous Colt.
God damn.
Who's this clown?
I guess you could call him extended family.
He's still alive.
Yeah, but we should probably be heading back. Someone wants to meet you.
And who might that be?
I'll tell you more on the way. Come on, take his horse and let's get out of here.
You're probably wondering why I did it.
What do you mean?
Rescuing an old friend, only to turn around and bash his fucking brains in. And for what? Didn't make me feel any better. Didn't bring my brother back.
What's done is done. Can't change it, Colt.
Yeah, I wish I could go back. You know, before all of this. Before my brother. Maybe, just maybe, I could have convinced him to stay.
Colt, I don't know you much, and you have no reason to listen to anything I say. But for your own sake, listen to me. You've got to leave the past behind, because you can't change it. Focus on now. Focus on changing that. That kid. Diego, was it? When you didn't return that morning, he was determined to find you. And so was your friend, Brom.
Brom?
Probably don't know it. Maybe because you don't care to recognize, or maybe you just don't want it to be true. But those two, you've made an impact on their lives. They look up to you. They trust their lives with you. Want to lose hope? Feel bad over something that's in the past? You can't change it, Colt. And you're not only hurting the present, but you're hurting the people around you.
Let's get going.
Title?
Wyatt Hill, 3rd Lieutenant, NSO.
You may enter.
The associate you requested has arrived, sir.
Very well. I Have him sent up to my room.
He wishes to speak with you on mutual terms, sir.
I suppose a man of his dishonesty will suspect the same trickery from us. Very well, I have dinner prepared for us.
The cook is dead, sir.
I see. Very disappointing. Then we must resort to my finest tea. I will be down post haste, so make it happen.
Your tea was also destroyed in the fight.
Do you realize how expensive that tea was? I had it ordered exclusively with the Japanese Emperor's blessing, to mention the quality and care put into such a fine brew. You disappoint me.
I apologize.
You are beginning to worry me, Lieutenant. I had hoped to bring swift justice to that barbarous cutthroat, yet you had made actions that allowed for its escape. I assume you will do your utmost to alleviate my worries in the future, and make amends for this horrendous event. Yes? Good. Now go. Do not disappoint me again, Lieutenant.
You two, secure the area and ensure the governor's safety.
What the hell? On me! Come on out! Damn it! Damn weasel!
You should really go and call your governor now. Let him know I'm here. The fact is, he's a really poor choice in guards.
I do not appreciate you assaulting two of my dear friends.
Everyone in this damn room knows you don't care one damn about what happens to your lackeys.
Is that an insult?
Oh, simply a statement. Gotta say though, you really should treat your men better. But that's not why we're here. You want something from me, and I want something from you. Tit for tat. Take a seat.
A decrepit hog farm is hardly a place for careful negotiations. Quite disgusting, if I dare say.
Well, Mr. Governor Man, I chose this quiet spot of ours for a good reason. How much pig shit did you step on your way in? Do you enjoy the sound of the flies buzzing all around you? The damp air and the muddy floor? This is a life for someone you would call a peasant.
There must be those who work the land to ensure a strong economic state. You must understand that day-to-day politics can be quite stressful and has made me a very busy individual. These lower-class bumpkins live an ideal and simple life.
So full of yourself. Okay, well, let's get down to the gritty business here. I need something only you can provide.
And that would be?
Government pardon. Straight and simple.
I cannot simply permit you amnesty for such putrid crimes.
So, y'all do have a file on me.
We very well do, and I'm mindful of your past with the criminal organization recognized as the Vipers. I have been repeatedly advised to abstain from conforming with you.
Yet here you are. Let's face it, you need me.
Regretfully, I do. You have ties with the ring of murderers and thieves that until now we have thought to have been extinguished.
Oh. What do they do this time?
They came into the hamlet of Strawberry, murdered its residents, and massacred peacekeepers of the law.
So, that's what we call them now. Peacekeepers? Yeah. I still prefer pigs, but it's whatever.
I have called forth upon you to ask for your delicate assistance in containing an event of public terrorism. If your past associates have been set free, then I fear for the safety of everyone in the 5 states.
Right. All the law folk preach the same shit. There are a lot of killers out there. Hell, some of them look like me. Born from nothing, forced into a life to survive. And some, well, some just look like you. You can kill for whatever reason you'd like. At the end of the day, we all kill. I put that life behind me a while ago. I don't plan on going back. So, give me a damn reason why I should kill for you.
If I must be so blunt, it is treason over treachery, Mr. O'Neill. I may detain you here and you will be tried with treason, locked away for the rest of your life. On the contrary, if you were to assist me, crossing your past companions, then I see your actions as justified for the good of the people.
Say if I help you, then what?
You may be granted temporary amnesty as you remain vigilant, serving the just and lawful under my name. Your distasteful past will be forgiven as we all must be willing to make great sacrifices for the greater good.
So if I wear the badge, I can drink myself piss drunk and not have you peacekeepers detain me? For some we would all call public disturbance.
That would be highly discouraged as a servant of the people.
But there's nothing stopping me, right? If you're making me shoot down my old friends, then a man's gotta relieve his stress somehow.
I'm afraid you make a good statement.
Fine. Then I'll take your deal. Play a bit of dress up. Get paid for a reasonable price of my services.
Yes, it appears that I must concur with this deal. Although I cannot speak for my colleagues, you may wish to maintain a fair bit of subtlety with your newly appointed title.
Okay then, boss. Point to where y'all need me. I'll go along with the game. For now.
One here, boys. Stop! Hands up now!
Jeez, we're with you guys.
This boy ain't so good with directions. I'll teach him.
We don't fool around. You ain't getting no more warnings.
Look at this. Everyone, over here.
Welcome home, son.